everybody, my name's Corian, and today we're going to take a look at the 2022 Sabre 38 DBQ. This is the ultimate family bunkhouse with 2 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. So let's take a look. So we'll start things off in the rear of the 38 DBQ. You'll see that there's a huge wraparound loft in the back. There's 110 and USB plugs on both sides, so you can do like little TVs, power up the kids' tablets, phones if they have them. There's a ladder that goes up there. Ton of storage built in underneath the loft. That's one of the main features of this one, is just how much storage you get back here to put all their stuff away. You also have a trifold sofa that'll pull out into a full-size bed, a drop-down bunk overhead for even more sleeping, and then in the rear you've got a full second bathroom. There's like a little baby tub back there, so if you have small children or pets, you can wash them off in there. There's an extra entry door to get in and out and not track dirt through the rest of the camper. And you've also got a medicine cabinet and a nice size sink. So moving on into the kitchen, you've got a nice size island in the middle with a farm style sink, detachable faucet, you've got a hand sanitizer or soap dispenser here. Behind me, you've got one of the 2 pantries, so you've got some nice storage in here. And then next to it, you have a big fridge. This is a 16 cubic foot Everchill fridge that runs off a 12 volt, so it's relatively power efficient for the size. Based on a 5-hour test, this fridge only drew 3.6 amps per hour. Next up is the 3-burner stove. We've got a nice size oven, 30-inch residential microwave, a lot of storage that's built into the island as well as the cabinetry here. And then hopping across, you're gonna have the 4-person dinette, so you can have your meals here, set up a little laptop workstation, gets the job done very nicely. And then the zebra shades you'll see behind there. Right now it's about 50% capacity, letting in just a little bit of light, or you can completely black that out by just pulling it down a bit. And you can really adjust that how you want it to let in as much or as little light as needed. Moving along, you have your trifold sofa here. So there's a trifold sofa in the back that goes to a full-size bed. This one does the same thing. Nice full-size bed. You have 3 separate zones of sleeping. Then directly across from that sofa is going to be your TV and fireplace. That TV is on a magnetic swing arm, so you can pull that out, and there's a bunch of storage behind there as well as above. And then that fireplace is a 5500 BTU fireplace that'll pump out electric heat if you don't want to go through your propane. Lastly, you have another pantry. Then next to me here is the master bathroom. You're going to have a porcelain toilet in there, as well as a nice big shower with a skylight for extra headroom. There's a seat in the shower. There's also lots of linen storage, medicine cabinet, nice big sink, and space for a trash can. We'll finish things off with the master bedroom up towards the front of this camper. You got a nice king-size bed slide here. Up above is one of the AC units. That's a 15,000 BTU AC unit. There's another one in the bunk room, so 30,000 BTUs of air altogether. They work tandemly or independently, and you'll still get full circulation throughout the whole camper. Then behind me, you're going to have access for a front-facing washer-dryer setup, so you can put a combo unit in here if you just want to do one, or you can put the washer here, and there's space on the other side for a dryer if you want to do the side-by-side setup. And there's just lots of good wardrobe space in there. So to start things off, we're in the front storage compartment where you'll see we've got the spare tire housed in here, as well as space for 2 batteries. One deep cycle battery is going to come from the Sabre factory. You also have your battery disconnect up here, as well as a voltage meter that's tied into the juice pack system that comes standard on all Sabres. That's that 50-watt solar panel up top that can be expanded to 500 watts with the 30-amp controller. Then right outside that front storage compartment is our auto level controls. You can control that from this little panel here, or the LCI 1 control panel on the inside of the trailer, as well as your smartphone with the app. That is a 4-point electric auto leveling system that'll completely stabilize and level the coach out. Moving things along near the entry door, you're going to have the front storage compartment. We go nice and wide on our front storage, so you can still fit your picnic tables, lawn chairs, stuff like that up there. There's an LED light that runs across the length of there to illuminate it at nighttime, so you can see what you're getting at. There's also cable 110 over here for a small TV you can plug in here, or there's a hole routed through the floor where you can put a larger television on the outside. Then I'm going to back it up a bit, and you've got your friction hinge door, so it doesn't slam against the side if it's really windy outside. You've got your thin shade ready window there, so you can see outside, but if you don't want to, you can get that thin shade from Lippert and completely black that out. Next up is the MORRIDE steps. These will come up and into the coach, lock into place, and you've got feet pegs here, so you can push the pin, adjust the feet. There's pins underneath the threshold as well if you want to take these steps completely off. Maybe you've got a permanent site where there's a deck set up. There's lights underneath the steps. When these lights turn on, your awning light also illuminates, just giving you some extra light and safety. Then the slide box and the sidewall are both a 2-inch thick vacuum bonded wall, fully laminated, so they're gonna be more resistant to delamination down the road and hold up. You've got rack and pinion slide system underneath all your major slides. It's a through frame slide. Underneath that kitchen slide is both your Goodyear tires. You've got green valve stems on there to show green is 80 PSI. If they're getting low, they'll turn yellow. Really low, they're gonna turn red. And those axles that it's sitting on are 7,000 pound axles on all Sabres, so you're gonna have more cargo carrying capacity across the board. So towards the rear of the 38 DBQ, you've got your outdoor kitchen. We had quite a bit of space to work with, so we built in some extra storage, the nice big fridge, that's a 110 fridge, so you'll be hooked up to Shoreline to use that one. Then you've got an external sink here as well to get some water, and LP Quick Connect down below for a low pressure gas grill. Then lastly, you're gonna have another entry door towards the rear, so that's gonna be nice if the kids or pets are dirty. You can run them up in here, shower them off, then let them go on their way. Now at the rear of the coach, you got a couple things here. 2-inch hitch receiver that can support 300 pounds of vertical weight, so firewood, small generator, bike rack fits real nice back here. Then up above is a camera that's already pre-installed. That's a Lippert backup camera that ties into the smartphone app. So once you have the LCI One Control app on there, you can get that video feed on your smartphone of what's behind the trailer. So right behind this compartment door is your all-in-one docking station. And there you'll find an external shower head. So if you got a dirty pet or kid, you can spray them off real quick back here as well. You've got black tank flush, cable hookups, your winterizing system. It's all consolidated into one place for you. And you can also access that storage from here as well. And then lastly, right next to it is the 10-gallon water heater. That's a quick recovery water heater. So every hour you're getting 10 gallons of hot water replenished. So that'll wrap things up with the 38 DBQ. If you have any questions, want any more info, you can visit our website at forestriverinc.com/Sabre. Thank you.